morning, this is Francesca Evans from LymeOnline, bringing you all of this week's news and sport, the latest weather and what's on in the Lyme Regis area. Those campaigning to save Up Lyme Garage shop and post office from closure say their latest meeting concluded with a promising and positive outlook. It was initially thought that the village facility would close down in January, but it is now set to remain open until at least April, while a solution is sought for its long-term future. Owner Dave Osler says he will reconsider closing if action is taken to amend the proposed access for a new school opposite the garage, which he feels will have a detrimental impact on his business. Proposed changes to Up Lyme Road to provide a single entrance and exit point for the new school, which is not set to be built for several years, has been a long-term concern for Mr. Osler. He believes this could pose a health and safety hazard for his petrol filling station due to increased traffic queuing outside, making the entire business unviable. Village residents have attended 2 public meetings to discuss the issue and launched a petition to see the access changed so the facility can remain open. Up Lyme resident Will Thompson, who is fronting the campaign, said his latest meeting with the Bestic Trust, which submitted the planning application for the new school, offered a promising and positive outlook. Mr. Thompson said the Trust was working hard on a solution and he hoped to be able to release more information soon. In the meantime, members of the Bestic Trust are now hosting regular drop-in sessions for residents to ask questions or share their concerns. The next will take place from 4 p.m. on Wednesday, February 16th in the outdoor classroom behind Up Lyme Village Hall. Charmouth Heritage Coast Centre has been recognised with an award from the Royal Geographic Society. Manager Alison Ferris and Professor Jim Rose recently attended a ceremony at the Society headquarters in Kensington, where they received the award from Her Royal Highness Princess Anne. The accolade acknowledges the Centre's achievements in advancing the education of the public in geology, paleontology, geomorphology and natural history of the Jurassic Coast. As well as fossil walks for the public and schools, the Centre runs geography and geomorphology sessions for schools and higher education. It also organises community-based beach cleans and events and exhibits a range of spectacular fossils, including the Attenborough sea dragon featured on the BBC. A member of Lyme Regis Gig Club has returned to the town after crossing the Atlantic and raising just over £3,000 for the RNLI. Neil Whitridge, aged 61, was a member of a 12-strong crew setting out from Tenerife on December 5th to row 3,000 miles to Antigua in the Caribbean. They arrived 41 days, 4 hours and 18 minutes later. Neil has recalled seeing whales, flying fish and tuna leaping out of the water, describing the challenge as a terrific experience, but said he did struggle with confinement on the cramped boat. Neil handed over a cheque for £3,005, just over £1 for every mile rowed, to Lyme Regis lifeboat crew last weekend. Lyme Regis residents this week paid their final respects to former Mayor, long-serving councillor and honorary freeman of the town, Stan Williams. The town was saddened last month to hear of the death of Mr Williams, aged 87. He had served on Lyme Regis Town Council for more than 50 years and was made an honorary freeman of Lyme Regis last year, recognising more than half a century of service to the community. St Michael's Parish Church was full for Mr Williams' funeral service on Monday morning. Those attending included civic dignitaries and town council staff, as well as representatives of the many local organisations on which Mr Williams served, including the lifeboat crew and Royal British Legion. Tributes are made by Stan's sister Judith, daughter Anita and niece Poppy on behalf of her brother Nick Williams, while the Mayor of Lyme Regis, Councillor Brian Larkham, spoke about Stan's life and community service. Jazz Jurassica has unveiled a bumper music lineup for this year's festival, which will tie in with the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations in Lyme Regis. Headlining the 4-day weekend will be the legendary James Taylor Quartet, with other names on the bill including Ashton Jones, the Dockside Latin Orchestra, Els Bailey and the Neil Mayer Quartet. The festival will run over a 4-day bank holiday at the beginning of June for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, with other celebrations in the town, including a performance by the BBC Big Band Orchestra on a stage to be erected on the beach, topped off with a fireworks display. Full details of the Jazz Jurassica lineup and tickets are available via the website shown on screen now. The much-awaited clash between Lyme Regis First and Axminster Town Reserves produced an entertaining game watched by not far off 200 spectators last weekend, the biggest crowd seen at the Davy Fort this season. Neither side have played to their expectations this season in the Devon and Exeter Premier Division, struggling on occasions to field sides, but Lyme rose to the occasion and produced one of their best performances with a comfortable 4-0 victory. Hero of the day, yet again for the Seasiders, was Fred Parsons, who scored a brilliant hat-trick, with Mark Bailey, another veteran of local derbies between the neighbouring clubs, sealing Axminster's fate with a goal late in the game. The victory saw Lyme move into 7th place in the Devon and Exeter Premier League, and tomorrow the Seasiders are away to bottom of the table Ottery St Mary's seconds and will be anxious to avenge the recent home 4-2 defeat by the East Devon club. Lyme reserves were without a game, but tomorrow they are at home to South Seal United in the Billsley Cup. Uplyme's 3-1 victory over Devon Yeoman saw them move into 3rd place in Division 6, and tomorrow they are away to Oakhampton Argyle, their nearest competitors. Charmouth continued their fine run of results in Perry Street Division 2 with a 5-2 away win over neighbours Thorncombe. Tomorrow they travel to Ilminster Town A, who have won just 1 game this season. The Pasadena Roof Orchestra, known as the Queen's favourite band, will perform music from the 1920s and 30s at the Marine Theatre tonight, and multi-award-winning comedian Paul Foote will be on stage on Saturday night. Live music will also be held at the Nag's Head on Saturday from 9 p.m. On Sunday, music charity B Sharp will be hosting free mentoring sessions for young musicians and bands at the Marine Theatre from 12 noon, followed by an opportunity for young creatives to perform live from 3 p.m, and then the theatre's monthly Jazz in the Bar sessions at 7 p.m, featuring saxophonist Will Paley and pianist Philip Clouts. Sunny intervals and gentle breeze is forecast throughout today, with light showers expected on Saturday and heavier rain on Sunday. Temperatures are set to reach highs of 10 degrees over the weekend. Thanks for watching LymeOnline's video news bulletins. You can visit our website throughout the week to stay up to date with the latest local news, or follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, or sign up to our free weekly newsletter to make sure you never miss a thing. Have a great weekend.